Hi. What is your name, ma'am? Serena. Can I speak to you for just a second, please? I'm Sergeant Baker with the Las Cruces Police Department. We're here looking for Jamari. Can't give you a whole lot of details. In regards to a homicide.
This is the mother of 16-year-old Jamari Sanchez, Serena, and she's just been told that her teenage son is a murderer because 4 nights ago, cameras caught Jamari and his 3 friends driving this very car, rampaging through this neighborhood and killing Matthew Portillo for the sake of having fun.
What led up to this? How did this happen? This is all I'm gonna tell you. Your son took out a gun and shot a man.
No one knows where he or his accomplices inside that car are at this very moment, and if they plan to take another victim, which means that in the week that follows, officers will launch a manhunt to make sure these evil teenagers don't slip away.
I need to know, man, why did he shoot that dude?
This is important. Somebody's dead. This is important. Why did you shoot this person?
I didn't shoot nobody. Why do you think you're smarter than us? Because everything you're saying sounds stupid right now.
I'm not going to.
Do you realize what you're looking at here?
I don't even know. I didn't do it.
Matthew Portillo had been drinking and partying at the Rad Retrocade Bar and Grill in El Paso, Texas, through the early hours of September 5th, 2021. He reportedly got himself so drunk that the police had to intervene, resulting in him getting barred from the premises. Despite this, he decided to walk home instead of driving. Leaving his vehicle outside of the establishment, Matthew made his way down East Juniper. The last thing Matthew was expecting was for a car with a group of rowdy teenagers inside to pass by. Seconds later, there was a gunshot, and the vehicle quickly left the scene. Tragically, Matthew had been robbed of his life. The community was startled by this news. Who would have wanted to kill Matthew, and why? That was something only the police could solve, but they initially had no leads. The only information they had to go by was that the shooting took place at around 2 a.m. Numerous police officers are tasked with exploring local businesses around El Paso to review their security footage and figure out the make of the car, and hopefully its owner. From there, they will have a much higher chance of figuring out who is behind this senseless murder.
I was wondering, I saw you have some cameras. Do they work?
They do, but I'll show you the direct.
Good. Sometimes they work.
Sometimes you can't see the street or anything.
Oh, I got it on mine.
A little bit,
You
but
know what, that one, what does that one get right here? This one's your side street, right?
yes. Opposite the street, right here.
That's 6:34, yeah. So the time's off too. Fun times. All right, well, let's see if we do it this way.
It's only off by a minute though.
But you know what? That's about right for 6:30 in the morning, though. That's right. So it's playing the 5th, but in the morning. And it's only playing camera 1. Yeah, okay.
We're looking this way, right? I'm not thinking of this wrong. Yeah, okay. Just making sure it wasn't.
Yeah, we're looking off the north.
Thankfully, the authorities are able to collect numerous clips to get a positive ID on the vehicle, a Ford Taurus. When the image is posted online, the police receive a tip about the license plate and the people inside the vehicle. One of them was identified as 16-year-old Jamari Sanchez, and since he was sitting in the back seat, it was assumed that he might have been the shooter. To get to Jamari, detectives had to trace the driver first. He is identified as a teen named Andre. Detectives Renteria and Doris arrive at his workplace to question him further. And if you love watching officers solve crimes like this one, subscribe. That's literally all we do here.
So you said you picked up some friends, man, near the Walmart, or you were over there by the Walmart.
Yeah, I was by the Walmart.
What Walmart was that?
The one by Avenida? No,
Is it Loman's?
the one in front of that gas station. That's like cheapest gas right now. It's
Murphy Gas?
it's like Walmart and there's a big gas. It's like that one going.
On Valley.
Oh yeah,
On Valley. So you were down at that one, okay. And so your friends that you picked up, what were their names? Enrique, Jamari, who else?
And, Anthony and Ryan.
And who?
Ryan.
Brian, what's Brian's last name?
Ryan and
Ryan?
I don't know his last name.
How about Jamari?
I don't know his last
How about Enrique?
You don't know any of that? How do you know him?
name. From school. Right.
Oh, from LCHS? Okay, man. All right, so I gotcha.
Andre admits to picking up a group of friends, including Jamari, and that they had been drinking and smoking controlled substances. Whether or not the shooting occurred because the gunman was under the influence is not clear as of yet. Right now, the detectives need Andre to come clean about what happened that morning. They decide to take a direct approach and make it clear that his vehicle was caught on camera and that they know a shooting took place. But will this be enough to make him tell the full story?
I need to know, man. Why did he shoot that dude? Tell me, man. Just tell me. What do you think, bro? What do you think?
I really don't know.
And I could tell it bothers you because your eyes are watering. You're from good blood, man. He's over here, standing here right next to you, man. You don't want to go down that road with what your friend did, man. I need to know what was going on in that car while your friend did what he did.
I really don't know why.
Tell me. Just tell me. What? Because the guy comes up to you guys. You creep up to him. What happens? Come on over, man. I know your dad's upset. We're going to stay right here, man. We're just going to stay right here. Take me to the car. You're in the car, and what happens, man? Just tell me. Just tell me. I know you're still upset about it. Your hands are all clammy. You're watering eyes, everything, man. I want you to get out of this. I want you to not be, there's suspects and there's people that are witnesses. You know what I mean? You're in that driver's seat right there. That's what I think. Am I right?
Yeah.
So tell me what happened in your car, bro.
We were just chilling, we were hotboxing the car or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we were just chilling, to be honest. And then, some guy just came up to us and he was talking smack. I don't know if he was on something.
What did he say?
He was just what are you looking at? What are you what are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
That's what he said to your friend?
Yeah, and then my friend just reacted, and then
what did he shoot him with?
I don't know. To be honest, I didn't really.
No, man, don't lie to me, man. You didn't shoot. Did you shoot?
Yeah.
Did your boy Anthony shoot?
No.
He's your better friend, right, Anthony?
Yeah, one of them, yeah.
So who shot in the backseat, man?
Andre may have shed a few tears, but he is refusing to confirm whether or not Jamari was indeed the shooter. As a result, he is taken into custody. Still, they do have an important detail to consider. Matthew was apparently aggressive towards the teens in the car. Considering he was intoxicated, it sounds plausible, but would that detail alone be enough to explain why he was shot? During the investigation, the police seize Andre's vehicle and find a blood splatter on one of the passenger doors. This confirms that the shooter had indeed been sitting in the back, at the very least, but the cops need to get a positive ID on who the gunman was, and Andre seems to be the best person to ask about this right now. The detectives continue the conversation later at the police station, where Andre shares his version of events.
So then when you, when you turn the car on finally, right? We see you go up, but it's really slow. It's almost like you go and you brake, and then you go a little bit further and you brake.
I didn't know what happened at that moment. I heard something shoot or whatever, but I was telling I didn't think if he shot someone. I thought if anything he shot a wall or something, or something like that, but. So then at the end, they were so when I was going, then I was what happened, bro? And they were just go, and I was oh, snap, okay, I guess.
Okay.
And then we just left from there.
Okay. So at that moment, did anybody, say, oh my God, I think he's dead? Did anybody say anything about him being shot?
They were just... No, I was just bro, did you just shoot him? And then he was bro, just be quiet. And I was what do you mean? What happened? And then he was just that fool was what are you gonna do? And so he would just tell me what happened, and I was oh snap.
Yeah.
I guess we can't do nothing about it no more. That's it.
Okay.
We were just they just don't talk about it.
Right after you guys drove off, that's the night you said let's not talk about it.
Yeah. So we don't talk about it.
Okay. So after that incident, no one ever confirmed anything. No one asked, or no one told you, hey, we killed that guy last night. No one said anything after that incident.
No, until I saw it the next day, and then that's when I told them, hey, they found the body, I guess.
Okay. Did you say that, in a text message, or how did you tell them?
think I don't think I called him. It could have been a message.
Okay.
It was a message.
Okay. And then, do you remember? You started talking a little bit about what the victim was saying to you guys. Was it anything that made any sense, or well, how did he appear to you? Tell me. Was he under the influence?
Yeah, he looked like a tweaker.
He looked like a tweaker to you. So did you think he was under the influence of drugs or alcohol or drugs? What made you think that?
He was just like moving all weird, and he was just like saying a lot of stuff. Just moving all weird.
Okay. And do you know for sure he was saying that directed to your vehicle?
I don't know, to be honest. Like,
Okay. Do you think he might have been just talking to himself, possibly?
could have been.
Okay. And then Jamari is the one, or you don't know who started interacting first between each other. What did you hear when you heard the interaction? Like, what caught your attention?
Just, I didn't really hear much, like, because I was in the front talking to Anthony, and then, like, all of a sudden, like, this guy, and then, like, I just, like by the time I even saw it happen, like, it was already done, if that makes sense. It's like all this arguing and stuff, like, I was like, what is this guy even doing? Like, I wasn't really paying that much attention because I was just trying to leave, you know? So then, like, after that, like, I heard the gunshot or whatever, and I was like, what's that?
Were you driving, like, inching up, you know, like real slow, like driving slow, and then at the same time were they still interacting? Like, were you driving and then you would stop and you would interact?
Yeah, because I was like leaving, and then they were interacting while I was trying to leave. Right here.
So you were trying to leave, but then you heard them still going back and forth? Is that why you would stop and go, stop and go? Okay.
It sounds like Andres changed a few details in his story here. Earlier, he made it seem like Matthew was being aggressive, but now he is depicting him as someone acting bizarrely, supposedly mistaking him for a drug addict. However, what he does confirm is that Jamari was indeed the shooter. This is a massive breakthrough in the case, and now the cops have a clear target to go for next, if they can figure out where he is right now. Their best bet is to question Jamari's mother, Serena.
He was here. He was at home, I believe, in the front yard.
I have video to show otherwise.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. I'm not gonna.
He was there? You seen his face?
I can't say that I've never seen your son before other than this picture, so I can't say with 100%. But I have another person saying that yes, he was there. Which is why I'm not gonna sit here and tell you like I just want to talk to. I'm being straight with you. It's a homicide investigation. I have one kid saying that Jamari was in the car and was present. I have the car from the homicide, and I would like to take Jamari into custody without incident. I don't want to have officers pointing rifles up in his face. I would like for it to be as peaceful as possible.
Right.
And that's why I'm being honest with you.
I don't understand. I don't understand how he would be involved. Because if I'm not mistaken, he was here at home, outside, in a gold car, and it was two Mexican guys.
They left in that car.
In a gold car?
Yes. That's the car I have.
They were outside in this car, and they were smoking. I seen them. They were out here in this front yard.
They were here for a little bit, and then they left.
Jamari didn't. What are they saying is his extent? Like, was he in the car when the person got hurt, or really?
So I'd like to talk to Jamari, and I'd like to see if he wants to provide a statement. If he doesn't want to provide a statement, I mean, that's totally up to him. Yeah. No, sweetie.
No, you can't go in there, baby. You have to wait.
I'm sorry, baby.
Since he is a minor, I'm going to need to be present when that does take place. I need to be called.
Yes.
Initially, Serena here claims that Jamari was taking drugs in a car with his friends outside her home, seemingly unbothered at the fact that her son was taking illegal substances. However, the police shoot down this claim and reveal that recorded evidence proves otherwise. She genuinely seems shocked by this sudden reveal. Still, there is the possibility that Jamari might be trying to hide himself at home. After waiting for a search warrant, the officers commence their search of the interior. Could the suspect be hiding inside?
There is an attic. We're clear. Yep.
It seems that Jamari is not here. They will need to find him, and soon. Otherwise, this case may take much longer to solve if they can't get the full story. Contacting Jamara via phone might be a bit tricky, since his mother alleges that he only calls via Wi-Fi. That being said, even if they manage to call him while he's connected to the internet, there is no guarantee he will comply with the police's request to come forward for an interview. Thankfully, they already have a clue to follow, courtesy of his mother. Jamari works at a McDonald's restaurant nearby. Officers make their way there, in the hopes of catching him before he leaves his shift early.
Hi.
Hi.
So, just waiting on him. Is Jabari here?
His mom's on his way.
Okay, where's he at?
His mom. He's right here on the left.
What's up, bro? Step over here for me, please. Can you confirm your name for me? Alright. Okay, I just want to make sure you don't have any weapons on you. Put your hands behind your back. Just want to make sure you don't have any weapons on you or anything like that, okay?
I have a knife in my pocket, actually.
Okay, you're good. You're good. You're just being detained at this point, okay?
Alright, can you watch out? My left hand is fucked up.
I got you. I got you. So I know your mom's on the way.
Try to keep your hands popped out so we don't.
You're gonna take me, right?
No, so we're standing by for now. You're detained with us, okay? I know she's on the way as well, but you have a knife somewhere?
I don't think so. I think it's still inside.
Okay.
There's pockets in my head right there.
Just looking for that knife, okay? All right, bro. We're gonna have you step out real quick.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Oh, he has it on here.
No.
Your phone's not here?
So that's right here. It's gonna be on the side, okay?
What am I being detained for?
It's still an ongoing investigation. The detective, he's here. There's another detective on the way. They're gonna talk to you and your mom, okay? Just have a seat in there for me, please. That's what they're gonna explain to you, okay?
They'll explain it to you. We don't go too much into that, all right?
You want to put your feet in there? I'll turn on the AC for you.
As it turns out, Jamari is indeed at work. His shift comes to an abrupt halt as he is detained, ready to be transported to the police station. Unfortunately, now the cops have another big issue that needs resolving. During a search, the officers could not find a phone on him, and McDonald's is not giving the police permission to search for it. That phone could have invaluable information that may benefit the case here. Since Serena from before was being cooperative with the police, they call her to the station and ask her for help with identifying the device and whether she might be able to persuade the manager to hand it over.
Jamari's phone, what kind of phone it is?
It's iPhone 11, iPhone XS Max, because it's my old phone.
Okay. What color is it?
Gold.
Does it have a case?
No.
Cracked screen, normal screen.
The back of it is cracked at the top, I think.
Do you know anybody that he works with? For the two,
yeah.
Please, from Lieutenant. McDonald's is refusing to give us his phone. So we're either gonna do a search warrant for the business and cite them for obstruction. I get that that's their friend and their coworker, but I don't know if you know somebody there that you can talk to say like.
I don't know anybody that he works with.
Okay. Would you be willing to call the manager at McDonald's and ask them to turn over the phone?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Guys can
tell Josh to get a search warrant.
Yeah, you guys can do your part.
Okay.
I don't.
Sadly, it seems that Serena is not willing to help out the police. Still, she has described what the phone looks like, which will certainly come in handy. For now, law enforcement push forward their second plan: acquire a search warrant and interview the employees at the fast food restaurant. An officer at the scene speaks with numerous staff members, and all of them claim to have no involvement in hiding Jamari's phone. That is, until one of them steps forward and hesitantly exposes the alleged culprit.
Because I don't want to get anyone in trouble. Dude, you know how this is going to go? You're going to give me a statement, and then I'm going to hit him up just like I'm hitting you up. And you're going to give up that cell phone. Because I don't think anybody here wants to punish a second-degree felony for this kid committing a crime.
It's because whenever before you left, you ended up handing it to me. You gave it to me. I ended up giving it to my cousin, which is my yellow shirt. So he has it on.
That kid in the yellow shirt has it?
Yes.
Okay, that's easy. Is it on his person's?
It's in his pocket.
It's in his pocket?
I just told him to get it. So
he's not going to be in trouble. I'm going to come talk to him. What's your name, big guy?
Ivan Ibanez, sir?
Ivan Ibanez?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me write that down.
The supposed phone thief, Ivan, was handed Jamari's phone. Hiding evidence during an ongoing investigation is a crime, and this cop is going to make that explicitly clear to him. Have they caught the correct person, or does he actually have the device on him right now?
I know for a fact that he has his phone inside. Okay? Listen to me. Okay? I want you to look at me because I want you to know how serious I am about this. His phone was given to somebody. The person that has that phone, if they don't give it up, looking at a second-degree felony because you have a murder charge. And anybody that tampers with evidence in relation to that murder, him giving you that phone is the same as him giving you a gun to destroy. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So the way you're talking right now, man, is it's not cool. So I just want to make sure that you understand how serious I am.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I'm going to do an investigation here.
I saw it talk, sir. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm going to do an investigation here. I'm going to be pretty thorough. And when I finish talking to everybody, they're going to let me know who that phone was handed off to. And then if that person, and I find out that that person doesn't give me the phone, I'm going to take them to jail. And they're looking at a second-degree felony for aiding and abetting murder. So I'm going to ask you right now, do you have that phone?
I'm sorry, though.
Do you know who has that phone?
I'm sorry, though.
You don't? I am telling you right now. I'm telling you, dude.
Sir, I didn't get it, sir.
Dude, you did get it.
Who told you him?
No.
Daniel?
Nope. Who else do you think is going to tell me? It's not cool, dude. So do you want me to get a search warrant for your persons then?
Ivan comes across as smug and confident with his responses, insisting that he does not have Jamari's phone on him. Despite insisting that someone outed him specifically, the young man is simply chuckling at these serious accusations. Left with little choice, the officer calls over a second cop to be patted down for anything dangerous before being detained. And then, the police finally get their answer.
Okay, I don't want you to search him. I just want you to do a pat down to make sure that he doesn't have any weapons on him. And then I need you to secure him in the back of your unit.
Sir? I have my knife on me.
Huh?
I have my knife on me.
Okay, you can leave it right here, bro. Do you have any other weapons on you?
No, sir.
Okay, he's going to do a pat down for you, and then we're going to put you in the back of the cop car. Okay? You're going to hang out back there. Do you have your cell phone on you?
Not both.
You have two cell phones on you? Okay. Let me see that phone. Turn it around. Oh, okay. Go ahead and put it down for me. Okay, thanks. So this phone is yours?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
It is? Are you sure? Because Jamari's phone has this exact same description that you just pulled out of your pocket.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. Do you know that this is Jamari's phone, or is this your phone?
It's my phone, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, put it back down. Go and stick him in the back of your car, dude. Pat him down, make sure he doesn't have any weapons on you.
In Ivan's pocket are two phones, and one of them is later confirmed to be Jamari's. Because of this, he is promptly arrested. Later, Ivan would be released to his unhappy parents. Of course, that's not a concern for the police. The main thing is that they have both the phone and Jamari himself at the station. This is where Detective Gunzoff steps in to interview him alongside Detective Renteria. With two authority figures questioning the suspect, will this be enough to crack him?
Why did you shoot this person?
I didn't shoot nobody. I wasn't even with them that night. Before, whenever I got home from work, I got home, took a shower, then I went to my friends. And I fell asleep there.
Why would they say that you're with them? And why would they say that you're the shooter?
I don't know why. I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that question.
Well, it's just a random thing to say. I mean, you're not going to just pick anybody out of the blue and say, this kid was with me and he's the one that shot this guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right,
But,
so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, right?
yeah, I don't know. I wasn't with them.
Okay. Well, we have multiple people saying that you were at this point. So you're really the only person at this point saying that you were not there. Okay, and like I said, we're just trying to figure out, did this guy come up to you and threaten you? Did he try to fight you? What happened?
I don't even know who the person is.
And that's what everyone else is saying, that this isn't just a complete stranger. They didn't know him. He was just in that area at that time. From what I'm getting, he was under the influence of something.
So why do they say I'm the shooter?
Why are they saying that exactly?
That's what I'm saying. I'm asking you.
They're on a shot.
Alright. How do you know it's not one of them? I wasn't with them. I was at home before, and then after I got home.
I know that that's a lie already.
It looks like Jamari is trying his best to prove his innocence. What he does not realize is that the officers know he is talking complete rubbish, and they are about to expose him for it.
All right, Jamari, so let's walk us through that night. Okay, so Saturday going into Sunday. Okay, so Saturday night. Tell me your night.
I got off work.
What time?
Usually around like 10:20.
Is that what time you got off that night, or is it usually when you get off?
No, it's like kind of like around there.
Okay. Is that what time McDonald's closes?
No, we close at 10, but we gotta like
clean up and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got off work about 10:20?
Yeah.
Okay. So then what happened from that?
I smoked with my friend.
I'm sorry, you smoked or you spoke?
Smoked.
Oh, okay. Who's your friend?
Robert. He works with me.
Okay, so you smoked with your friend Robert. There at the McDonald's?
Yeah.
Okay. Right after you get off?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
And I went home, took a shower, then went to my friends and I fell asleep there. I was playing the game for a little bit.
Okay, so you smoked with your friend Robert, and then you went home. How'd you get home?
My friend Robert.
He took you home?
Yeah.
What kind of car does Robert drive?
It's a black car. I don't even know.
Okay. How old's Robert?
I don't even know.
Do you know Robert's last name?
No. He's older than me though.
What's up, man?
He's older than me though.
He's older than you? Okay. And you're gonna be 17?
Yeah.
Okay. How much older than you is he?
He looks like probably like 2 years.
2? Okay.
Probably like 3.
So early 20s possible?
He has a beard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so then you went home, you took a shower. What time did you end up getting home at?
I don't even know. It takes like 10 minutes to get there from there to McDonald's. Probably like, I don't even know the time. Like 10:40, I guess.
Okay. Alright, then you took a shower. Okay. Did you hang out at home or did you get straight in the shower and then you left right away?
Nah, I hung out for like a bit, like 2 hours probably.
Okay. Alright, and then you said you went with your friend. Which friend is this?
One of my friends.
Can you give me the name?
Nah.
Why not?
Because I don't even know why I'm really...
Okay, so you're here. So you hung out for about 2 hours with your friend, okay? You don't want to give us your friend's name, but you say you weren't in this car.
No, I wasn't hanging out with him yet. Before,
no, you said, I'm sorry, you hung out at home for about 2 hours and your friend came and picked you up.
Nah, I had got dropped off.
Who dropped you off?
My mom.
Your mom, okay.
Once again, Jamari continues to spout even more lies. After all, we know that his mother did not drop him off as she saw him outside in Antonio's car, but she said she thought they never left. Jamari is still feeling pretty smug about his chances of deceiving the police here, so the detectives decide to increase the pressure in the hopes that he will finally confess to the shooting.
So I'm sure you've probably worked out this story over and over in your head after what happened the other night, okay? But I already know that your mom didn't drop you off, because I've talked to your mom, Okay. Now she's not implicating you in anything, but she didn't drop you off anywhere. Okay. So I know that's a lie already. So let's just cut the BS, man. I don't want to waste your time. I hope you don't want to waste our time.
Alright. My mom didn't drop me off. My friend did, but it's the only part.
Okay. So then give us a name for a friend, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the deal, man. So we've got you in this car. You've got the gun in your hand. Okay. We've got you shooting this guy after you exchange some words with him.
I didn't.
Hold on. Okay. I get that you're denying it. Okay. I get that. But we got all that already. Okay. Multiple people are telling us this. Okay. So why are you sitting here trying to lie to us and withhold information that can help you out? If
How is it gonna help me?
Because if you can tell me your friend's name and I contact you and your friend is like, oh yeah, he was with me. How does that not help you?
Don't blow my mouth after I tell you that.
No, I didn't say that.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not helping me at all.
Okay, so you just want to lie to us about what you're saying
I'm not
and then go down for this.
No, hell no. I'm not going down.
Do you realize what you're looking at here?
I don't even know. I didn't do this shit.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen now, okay? So we're going to continue to investigate, all right? We're going to find out more information, and we're going to continue to disprove all these lies you're telling us. Okay, I mean, we're pretty good at our jobs, all right? And I know what you're telling me ain't true. So this is your chance to help yourself out. But if you continue to lie, what are we supposed to do for you?
I'm telling you what I did that night. I got home from work. I took a shower. I went to my friend. I didn't murder nobody. I was at home.
So you just lied again? Because you just said you're at home, but then you said you're at a friend's house.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was at home. Then I went to my friend's.
But, I mean...
Mr. Franklin Jamari. If this person can confirm he was with me from this hour to this hour, then we know someone else is lying, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Then
but
let us prove that.
I know,
What's
but
his name?
y'all aren't listening.
You're not listening to us.
I am listening to you guys. I just don't want to get myself caught up. Because like you said, you already tried to catch me in a lie right there. I'm not lying
We've
to
caught you in several at this point. Let's just be honest here, right? We've caught you in several.
You guys can be honest with yourself.
Okay.
I'm
Well, tell us who you're
I'm not
with.
responsible for this murder.
Okay.
Okay.
I wasn't there.
All right. So tell us something that's going to help you. Who were you with? Who is your friend? All we got to do is call him up, confirm you were there, and now we know someone else is lying. Why wouldn't you want to help yourself?
I do want to help myself fully. I don't even want to be here in the first place. I should be at work.
Okay.
But my name was brought up, so now I'm here.
Right. Well, so who were you with that night?
My friends.
Who's your friend?
My friends.
Is that all we're going to get out of you, Jamari? Because I don't want to waste any more of our time. We got more stuff to do.
I'm not trying to go down for something I didn't do.
Okay. Well, you're not doing anything to help yourself either. So where we're at.
But how do I know y'all are going to help me?
All we can do is give you our word. Okay, I haven't lied to you once here.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't lie to you guys either.
But
you guys might think. That's what I'm saying.
Jamari, you think you're smarter than us. Is
No,
what
I
you're
don't.
doing here.
No,
Okay,
I don't.
you think we're both
I
stupid.
don't. No. I know you guys. You guys are detectives or something. I don't know if you guys are detectives or whatever.
Yeah, my name's Detective Gonzalez.
I'm saying your job is to get to the bottom of shit. I know all this already. Why would I sit here and tell you guys? You guys can think.
Because you're either covering for yourself or you're covering for somebody else.
Nah, I'm not covering for nobody. And
And
if I was covering for myself, why would I even want to tell you what I'm doing that night?
Because you're trying to distance yourself from it.
Tell us something that's going to help.
I went over to a friend, Anthony's.
Anthony.
Though Jamari admits he lied about his mother, he is still sticking to his false story about staying at his friend's house, someone called Anthony. The details he shares afterwards are vague and unspecific, as he claims that this supposed friend, along with his family, can attest to his innocence. By this point, it is clear that Jamari is not going to confess, so they turn their attention to the friend in question, identified as Anthony Lopez. He was not at home at all, as the suspect claims. In fact, he was in the back seat of the Ford Taurus beside Jamari during the shooting.
I was in a vehicle with some friends. We saw a guy walking down the street, I pointed him out. I said, look at that guy, he's walking all crazy. I was like, look at that tweaker, because that's what everybody calls the drug addicts in this town. And then after that, I just continued talking with Pac-Man and didn't acknowledge that guy anymore. And then as I was talking to Pac-Man, we were looking forward, which is the way we saw him coming. We saw him coming this way, we were looking forward. And then we just heard the gunshot, and they just said, go, 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 it's Pac-Man. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Pac-Man is who? Is that Andre?
Yes.
Okay. Andre was the driver.
I don't know. I thought you guys knew all this.
Look, you already know where we are with this, okay? We're way past games and this guessing stuff. We know where you were sitting. I want to hear it from you. I know who was driving. I know where everybody was at.
I'll answer your questions if you tell me where I was sitting. So in my head, I think it's better to not say anything. That you guys know everything. I just think it's better to not incriminate myself. If I try to say anything, I know that it can incriminate myself. Mm-hmm. So I'm just trying not to talk, you know?
Did you mention anything after the shooting? Like, how did you do that? What happened? Anything like that?
No, not really. We're just kind of in shock. Just didn't really know what to just happened. Didn't really know what to say. Didn't know what to do. Just.
Okay. Do you remember what was said right before the shooting?
No.
No.
I can't really say.
Anthony's cocky attitude is making this interview a challenge. He is deliberately dodging questions and feigning ignorance right after revealing fragments of useful information. He seems to think he's smart enough to keep control of the conversation, but he's sorely mistaken there. Though the detectives do not think he was the shooter, they do believe that he knows what happened to the gun, so the detectives turn the conversation towards that.
Do you have the gun, yes or no?
I don't have the gun.
Okay. Where is it?
I don't know.
Who has it?
Not for sure, but I'm pretty sure nobody has it.
Where was the last known location for the gun?
Last known location was it was at my house. Last known location.
Where at?
In my room, because that's where Jamari and Ryan have spent the night.
So was it on Jamari's person, or was it in your room somewhere hidden?
I don't remember. After me and Ryan had fought, he said he needed to use the restroom. He went into my house. He didn't come out for like 20 minutes. So then I don't know if it was me and Jamari or me and Pac-Man, but we went inside to go check on him. That's when we found Ryan just sitting in my room out of breath. I was out of breath. So then we went outside, told Pac-Man bye, then we went to sleep, and the next morning woke up. But I don't know where the gun is.
Does Enrique have the gun?
No, Enrique does not have the gun.
Did he ever touch it?
No, he did not.
Okay. You said you don't think anyone has it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that it's hidden somewhere?
No, that doesn't.
Okay, what do you mean by that then?
I mean, I know I don't have it.
Again, Anthony insists he has no clue where the gun is located. The detectives aren't buying his story, so they give him a reality check about the dangers of leaving a loaded gun out there where anyone could get their hands on it. If someone finds that gun, someone could get hurt, and that would mean there would be blood on his hands. An emotional plea like this seems like a last gambit, but will it be enough to persuade Anthony to come clean?
So where did you hide the gun?
I dropped Enrique off at his house in Summer Winds, and I hid the gun in the ditch by Tortugas Park.
By Tortugas Park. Is there anything that would stand out where we could find this gun?
No, I went back last night and tried to find it in the dark, and I couldn't.
If we took you with us, do you think you could point it out to us?
General location, maybe.
That's all we get. We have dogs for stuff like this. Is that something you want to help us out with?
I don't know, that'd make me a witness.
You're already a
I'm already a witness, but I'm not trying to take no stand, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, I wouldn't even be talking, but it's just my son.
Can I? Yeah, I understand that. So if I pull up Tortugas Park on Google Maps, do you think I can get a good enough picture where you may have placed this gun?
Probably not, because it's like you have to walk in the ditch. Like you have to be standing in the ditch.
Did you bury anything over it to cover it?
Yes, it's in a Crown Royal bag.
It's in a Crown Royal bag, green bag. Which way did you walk?
I need to see a picture of the park. I don't know.
Let me go get a picture. How long ago did you hide it?
How long ago did I hide it? I want to say yesterday around, I don't know, maybe like 15 hours ago.
15 hours ago? So it's still daylight when you hit it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay.
That was my worst. That was my biggest worry about being seen. So yeah, it was still daylight.
Okay. And then how long before did you try and go back?
Nighttime.
How many hours later?
Maybe like around 8 or 9.
8 or 9. And you couldn't see it just because it's dark, or because you think it was somebody snatched you up?
Like I said, we buried it, so I went.
Oh, you guys buried it?
Yeah, we buried it. Like we made a hole in the side of the ditch, and I buried it. And whenever I went and I buried it or whatever.
Miraculously, guilt-tripping Anthony has seemed to work, and the young man finally reveals the location of the murder weapon. Investigators make their way to the ditch beside Tortugas Park with metal detectors in hand the next day, and manage to locate a green bag tucked away in the dirt.
See it? Oh, yeah. Got it? Hey! I was getting ready to dig right in there, dude.
I'm gonna call R9.
Okay. I just went red, just red when I found it, though. No, I wasn't red the whole time. I was going to dig right here where there's dirt, and you can just barely see a little bit of the green bag sticking out right there.
Oh, nice.
It's literally just barely a portion right there of the bag.
Hold the bag back. There you go, like that. Take a picture.
Okay.
Pull the slide back just a little bit. There you go. Take a picture right there. There you go.
What do you want? You have any other pictures of it?
Yeah, take a couple more pictures here.
With the murder weapon finally acquired, the police arrest Jamari Sanchez for the murder of Matthew Portillo. On May 9, 2024, Jamari, who was 19 years old by this point, was sentenced to 16 years in prison for second-degree murder and firearm enhancement. Thank you for tuning in. Nearly 85% of everyone watching isn't subscribed. Your subscription and support would mean the world to us, so we can keep bringing you more content just like this. Before you go, check out one of our craziest cases right here, or one of my newest ones right here.